Sakurai just loves SNK, doesn't he? Which is kind of why Smash Bros. Exists in the first place, and why Terry Bogard is even in the game as well. But in all seriousness, Terry Bogard is really fun to play as, though at first he can be a bit kind of complicated due to his button combinations similar to Ryu and Ken's, but it'll just go away unless you get used to it once you practice a lot. And not only that, guys, along with Terry Bogard, they added a stage known as the King of Fighters Stadium, which, if you guys didn't know, King of Fighters was named, this game was named after the tournament in the first Fatal Fury game, which Terry Bogard first appeared in. And not only that, guys, Terry is also appear as the main character in all King of Fighter games, especially all Fatal Fury, which I am really surprised. I mean, to be honest, that would make sense since he is the mascot. And really, guys, the whole stage is really interesting because they actually include walls that you cannot actually get you cannot get KO'd of. Because the only way you can get KO'd is that it depends on how high your percentage is. If you get over over 100% and you get launched up, the wall will burst and you'll get KO'd. Or if you're close to it, you'll also get KO'd and the wall will burst. Not only that, guys, even though the stage is unique, they actually added 20 cameos in the background. And really, yes, you can see there's 4 characters right there. Ryu Sakazaki, Rock Howard, the son of Geese Howard, Joe Higashi, and Yuri Sakazaki. And really, guys, I find this stage really interesting. And having 20 characters is really cool. As a background character. And that's just really cool just for one stage. But they only appear unless it depends on what music you choose. Since Sakurai and Smash Team decided to add over 50 music, while Cloud and Hero has Cloud has 2 and Hero has 8, which I mean that wouldn't make sense. But still, I feel bad for Cloud and more because yeah. But really, guys, 20 characters is cool, but there is one certain character that was never added in there, and who is that? Mai Shiranui. And today, today, this video, I'm going to be talking about the reason of why Mai Shiranui is not in Smash Bros. as a fighter cameo. And really, guys, this is kind of really, I'm not sure what else to talk about, so let's just get into it. So for those of you who don't know who Mai is a character who is basically a major character who first appeared back in 1992 in the second game of Fatal Fury, which is Fatal Fury 2. And she really became one of the most famous SNK characters. I mean that was pretty cool, right? And also she's also a fire wielder as well. And really, guys, Sakurai, if you remember, during November 6th, Sakurai decided to joke this out. Smash is for good boys and girls of all ages, so we decided not to include her. And we all had a laugh and all that, but the reason why Mai is not added is because it was due to avoiding, or it was due to keeping the game A rating from Zero. If you guys don't know what Zero is, it is basically a Japan gaming board, which they might have to see if the game is good or not. And Mai was not added because it was pretty much due to Zero, that's all. And to be honest, this is not the first time Sakurai has dealt with it. And why is that? Well, because this was back during Smash Wii U and 3DS days, and it was due to Palutena. And guys, Palutena is a cool character, not gonna lie. But to be honest, Smash Wii U and 3DS, they almost never actually... Well, I'm not gonna say they almost never existed, because that game almost didn't get an exact release date, or it would have been delayed. It was because it was due to issuance with Palutena. In an interview right here, let me just find it right now. In an interview right there, Sakurai actually tries to remodel Palutena all over and over. It's just because it was due to Zero and all that. And Zero also gave Kid Icarus Uprising a B rating because the interviewer said this. As I understand it, Zero gave Kid Icarus Uprising, which was on the 3DS, if you guys didn't know, a B rating because of the sequence where Hydra's heads get chopped off. I have to say though, I couldn't believe of all things were the deciding factor. It's pretty strange, I know. And really, guys, and this is kind of what they said. Precisely, Super Smash Bros. for Wii U and 3D, for Wii U almost didn't make a scheduled release date, which I really said earlier, because of rating issues. They had to keep remodeling Palutena all over and over again until they actually get the game to be A-rated. And I know what you're saying, guys, and I know what you're really saying. Bayonetta's in Smash, how come Zero didn't rate that? Well, because even though Bayonetta's in Smash Brothers, they actually had to tone it down a bit. Because they want to keep the game really A-rated from Zero, which is kind of why they toned down a bit on Bayonetta. Not only that, guys, to be honest, guys, Sakurai joking about Smashers are good boys and girls is pretty hilarious, and it caused memes for some reason. And really, guys, and to be honest, guys, I know you're saying that Mitra, Pyra, Cammy is in the game and all that. But to be honest, Mitra had to wear tights for a reason because of Zero as well. And Shantae's in the game, but as a spirit, and that didn't affect Smash Brothers. And Smash Bros. Brawl, that was actually T-rated, if you guys didn't know. And it was because it was due to Wario and Snake's realistic things happening. Cause Snake back then, about over a decade ago, Snake's realistic weapons were really in the game due to Smash Bros. Design looking a little realistic, which is why Smash Brawl is actually a T-rated game, which that wouldn't make sense, to be honest. And to be honest, guys, and really, as you saw in the thumbnail, I actually put it right there. Does this hurt characters' chances? And why did I say that? Well, it's because of what Sakurai said and what Zero feels. I mean, could this hurt characters' chances who belongs in M-rated games like Doomguy and Scorpion, for example? Well, to be honest, honestly, no, actually. The only way they could ever get added is only because if they actually tone it down a bit. Because Bayonetta, like I said earlier, has to be toned down due to Zero and all that. And really, guys, that's kind of really the reason why Mai's not in Smash. Zero is pretty much kind of a bit trying to keep the games a bit good and not to just let anything happen to it and just not making it into a T-rated game. And that's kind of why Snake doesn't have mostly realistic things anymore in this game because hey, it's 2019. What could go wrong? And I mean, yeah, guys, this does not hurt any character's chances. If they want to put the character in, they're gonna have to tone down the actual game. They're gonna have to tone down the actual character a bit, nothing at all. And I mean, this could be a bit complicated for Scorpion for Mortal Kombat. Doomguy, I'm not sure how I could ever think about it. But let me know what you think if Doomguy Scorpion could ever get into Smash. But really, guys, this is kind of the reason why, and yeah, that's not all I'm gonna talk about. That's kind of the reason why Smash Brothers didn't actually add Mai, because it was due to Zero. And I know that Mitra, Pyra, Mitra, Cammy, and then other characters like Palutena, Bayonetta were in the game, but they actually had to tone down a bit just because of Zero. So really, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know of what you think. Do you think Mai would have been in the game, and do you think, or you find that Mai's not in the game and all that? But really, guys, just let me know your opinions below and all that. And really, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Remember this, once a legend, always a legend.